Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have some new products that I wanted to share with you guys from Makeup Revolution, and it'll kind of be like full face or as close as I can get to full face of Makeup Revolution products. And this is a brand that I know like Ulta has been carrying it for like literally forever, but I've never actually tried any of their products before. So I picked up a couple things from Ulta because I feel like they sometimes have these like buy one get one half off or buy two get one free deals going on, which by the way, buy one get one half off and buy two and get one free is literally the same deal. You just have to buy a different quantity of them. So I don't know how their like marketing team decides that. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the video. Got this 22 color eyeshadow palette, this like blush palette, which I was looking at the colors and they look like they have some like highlighting or contour colors, and I picked up like a little trio. I think this looks a lot like the Maybelline Master Contour palette, which I love. Some brow pomade. So I've never used brow pomade before and I've always wanted to try it. Like if you've watched my videos, you know that I love powder. And then I also picked up a lipstick from them. I don't think they make any like face products. I'm actually gonna go ahead and kind of just go with my regular foundation and my concealer, and I will slap those on and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back and I have my base on for my face. I feel like I kind of saved my eyebrows for last or second for last, but I'm like really excited to try the brow pomade, so we're gonna try that first. So the brow pomade container looks like this. Honestly, I think it's like a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. This is what this dark brown color looks like, and it is 0.08 ounces or 2.5 grams. And also in the box is this brush. There is like a angled half and then a like, I don't know, like an oval half. I'm not really good with shapes. I personally like really hate brushes that come with like eyeshadow palettes or bronzers or blushes or whatever. Like if it's a makeup palette and there's a brush in it, there's like a 99.9% chance that I actually won't use it. We're gonna go ahead and give this one a shot just because, you know, I want this to be like a true like try full face new makeup. So let's go for that. I feel like I don't know how to use brow pomades, but this is looking okay. I do like the color so far, but we'll see what it looks like when I have my whole brow done. So first impressions of the brow pomade, I only use like a little bit of product for both my eyebrows, but it's like very opaque and very aggressive. Like versus powders, I feel like powders, I have like a better control or a better idea of how to like blend it out and build it up, but I felt like with this brow pomade it was just on. Like when you brushed it on, it was on. The brush is okay. I'm not sure if I would use it again, to be honest. Okay, so for the eyes, I got this Makeup Revolution Flawless palette. It has 32 eyeshadow colors, and we're gonna go ahead and open it. For those that are curious, the label does say that this product has both talc and mica in it. Talc being the first ingredient, mica being the second, and I know some people have like a really strong preference of like one or the other or neither, but I don't really care. So the palette looks like this. It is shiny, and you open it up. Okay, one day I will get it open. It is really hard to open. Like this plastic palette, I feel like I'm gonna break my fingernails. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I popped it open. It has a mirror in it, so that's very nice. But it has this like, let me try to overlay this. The plastic sheet in it actually labels all the colors of the eyeshadow, which is really awesome because I feel like if some palettes have the names of the eyeshadows like underneath them, but then it's like there's a lot of like wasted room on that palette. The colors in here, first impression, they look really awesome. There's a lot of shimmers in here and a lot of neutral colors I feel like I would wear all the time. The pan size is just a little bit small compared to like regular eyeshadow size, but I feel like this palette was like maybe $10–15, but we're just gonna go in and see what happens. We're gonna set the foundation on my eyes using this color right here. And we're just gonna swipe that all over the eyelid to create a nice base for that. For the transition colors, I think I'm gonna use a combination of this one right here and this color right here. They're both kind of light, just a tad darker than the color I just swiped on first, but I kind of like in between those colors, so I'm just gonna mix them and go in with that. In the outer corners of my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use this color and this berry color. I don't know, I feel like these colors are very similar, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a combination of that to see how pigmented it is. Okay, that's pretty pigmented. We'll see if there's any fallout. These colors are really pretty, you guys. So there is quite a bit of pigment here, especially for a shimmer. I'm like really impressed with how dark it's going on. I don't love that it's shimmery though for the outer corners of my eyes, so I'm gonna go in with this brown color right here to sort of help make that matte, hopefully. I'm going to take that first brush that I used for my transition color and sort of help blend that out. So I'm going to go in with this color right here and maybe like some of these shimmery ones. I feel like they're all shimmer now that I'm looking at them. Like this first row right here is matte and all the rest of them have some sort of like shimmer or like metallic pieces in them. So as somebody that gets oily lids, shimmers are like, I love them but I hate them. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to go ahead and pack these kind of shimmer shades on with my fingers because I don't know, I feel like shimmers work better with your fingers. I'm really liking this palette, you guys. I wish there were more matte colors in here, but the colors are really blendable. They're going on great. They're very smooth. And so far, I'm actually not getting any fallout, which is pretty impressive because I felt like I got in with like 3 different darker colors, but we'll take that transition brush again and just blend it all out again. Awesome, you guys. This eyeshadow palette, really cool. Really like the colors and the pigmentation in here. I'm like afraid to close it now because I feel like if I close it, I'm never gonna get to open it again. I just want to add some eyeliner on the top, which I did not see that they made any eyeliner or mascara. So I'm going to be using my Kat Von D ink liner, which is like my holy grail. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these and stick some lashes on and we'll be right back. Okay, had a little mishap with the glue on this side, but I got all of it on. So we're gonna go into lower lash line with these colors and going to build it up again from the transition colors to sort of like the darker berry colors, and we'll do that quick. And then highlighting the inner corners of my eyes with this color right here. This color is like super aggressive, you guys. Is that too much? We can be a little extra today, I guess, because I am loving this color. So I would like totally use that color for highlight too if the highlighter colors don't work out. So we're going to set that eyeshadow palette aside and move on to the rest of my face. So here is the contour kit that I have. We will also open the blush palette and see which blush that we like. So the blush palette I got is this Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold palette, and it has 8 colors, and it looks like 2 of them will be matte and the rest of them will be kind of shiny. Got some high expectations here. We'll open this. So same packaging as this, put them side by side here. The eyeshadow and the blush palettes are like the same material. Felt like I struggled really hard with that eyeshadow palette and opening it, so this one's gonna be like just as hard. Okay, this one was not as hard, thank God. The other one was just so tight. Comes with the little plastic thingy, but does not have the names of these beautiful colors like the eyeshadow ones did, but You guys, take a look at these colors. This camera is just not even doing it justice. I would say none of them would work as a contour color. So for contour, we'll definitely use the contour kit and then we'll pick a blush. So here's a closer look at the 3 colors in this contour kit. I already feel like the bronzer color is not going to be dark enough, but we'll see. The brush picks up quite a lot, so that is good. Wow. It's like going on a lot darker than I thought it would be in the palette. Maybe I went in a little aggressively with my brush, but I don't know if you can tell, but some of the powder kind of sprayed onto my highlighter. So we're gonna do the same to the other side. Get all that excess off, but this color does not look very dark, but it applied actually pretty good. And I would say I have like medium light skin tone, and the fair palette worked really well for me. God, I have eyelash glue all over my hands. Such a mess today. For blush, it is, I don't know. They all look so beautiful. I'm probably going to go in with this kind of orangey color here. It has a lot of shimmer, so maybe I will build it up using this color right here first. So just kind of dipping that in there. Some powder coming off too. The eyeshadows weren't doing that, but both the bronzer and this blush palette is kind of letting a lot of powder go. Okay, so this color that I started out first took a couple of builds to go, but then this color was really good, but it's like really shimmery. So like, I kind of feel like I have highlight on, but I don't yet. Loving this dark bronze color, so we're gonna use that to highlight and, you know, be really extra, but that's okay. Using just a fan brush, I'm going in and picking up some of that. Oh my gosh. I barely touched the pan and it's like all over. So you guys gotta be careful. I'm just going over that with this light gold color. I felt like that dark gold color was just a little bit too dark, but I am loving this highlight. I don't know if they like advertise it as a highlight or what, because it's in the blush palette, but it works really well. So, pretty awesome. A lot of like fallout on the palette, not a ton of fallout on my face, so I guess that's good. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna go in with a lip color. They had like quite a few lines and I didn't really know what the difference was, but they were all kind of matte. I picked up this matte lipstick in Chauffeur, and I'm hoping that it's kind of like a nude pink, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm not in love with this lipstick. I know it says it's like a matte lipstick, but it's like really drying. Like, you know how some liquid lipsticks are really drying? That's kind of how like this lipstick feels right now. It's kind of chalky, it's settling into my lips, and I'm just like not digging it. Maybe it's just like the color, but it's not that opaque, and I'm having to go over it a lot. So that is it, you guys. I have tried on like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Makeup Revolution products. I would say some of them were definitely a hit, some of them were a miss. The eyeshadow palette is by far like my favorite product. I'm gonna try to open this again and I probably won't be able to. Literally my only complaint about this eyeshadow palette is that it is like literally impossible to open, and then when you do, you drop everything. But the colors are absolutely beautiful. The ones that I have tried were really pigmented. Like I said, I don't dig the packaging because it's like impossible to open, but also this like shiny material shows fingerprints right away. Like, this is the first time I'm using it and I already feel like it looks like it's 100 years old. But the blush palette also came in that same packaging. It is a little bit easier to open. Some colors in here in this blush palette I would say are a hit or a miss. So the 2 matte colors here require a lot of building, and the highlighting colors were good, but some of these other blush colors are just like so shimmery. Like, I feel like this is like, you know, 6 highlighting colors and like 2 blush colors is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this, instead of like, you know, 8 blushes, which is kind of what it says. The contour kit Granted, I only used the contour color, but was really pleasantly surprised was really pleasantly surprised that the bronzer was actually dark enough for my skin tone. I did not expect it to be, and the other two colors look like they would be promising, but I guess I'll have to try those another time because like I was so excited to try the other palette. The brow pomade kind of meh for me. I mean, I guess I don't really know what to expect out of a brow pomade. The color was very opaque. It was pretty easy to apply. The brush that came with it actually didn't suck, so that was, you know, a pleasant surprise. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm like a brow pomade convert yet. I kind of like the powder. I think it's a little more forgiving. Eyebrows like to do their own thing. You know, they're sisters, not twins. But left one always turns out a lot better than my right one. And I just feel like with powder, it's a little bit easier to control. Last but not least, the lipstick. I really did not dig the lipstick. I don't think I would buy this again. I don't think I would even try it in different colors. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have other like holy grail Makeup Revolution products, let me know. I mean, they're really affordable, so I would like to try other palettes, but they do have quite a few, and I don't want to like blindly buy all of them. So if there's one that you really love and you use all the time, let me know which one, and I would definitely love to try it. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button here before you leave, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!